Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to another SBC completion video. I just want to start off by saying apologies that we haven't had a video earlier on today. I had a couple of mistakes. As you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter or if you saw the message I put out on the YouTube channel earlier, didn't feel very well this morning, felt awful. I feel 100 times better now. Thank you for those of you who dropped me kind messages and stuff, I really do appreciate it. But basically, I did try and record a short video showing the Division Rivals rewards I got, and I did the 45k pack for the footies vote that came out, was it yesterday I think? Basically, long and the short of it, I didn't realise I didn't hit record. I was on my computer, whatever. I'm glad it didn't, because I looked rough as anything and it didn't really work out anyway in regards to me being very entertaining. We got some amazing packs. Actually, you know what? I'll show you them. And I should say, when I say show you them, I mean I'll show you the players that we got this morning. So this morning we got Forrest from the 45k pack we did. Him in the pack, and then there was someone else. And then in our untradeable Div Rivals rewards, I got two 50k packs and two something else. I finished in rank 3. We got Team of the Season PK, which is already a fantastic start. We also got Team of the Season Dembele. Another pretty good card in there. These are from like 5 packs. We got Brandt, Dembele and Brandt were in the same pack as well, worth bearing that in mind. So we got 3 Team of the Seasons. I also got Piontek, however it said, we got him as well. And there was at least one other beastly card, and when I see him, there we go, we got Gerard Moreno in there as well. So I was pretty happy all in all. We got a Richarlison, we got Calvert-Lewin. We did pretty well basically, but I was stupid and I didn't hit record, and yeah, you guys will never get to see it, but I showed you who we got. But I did feel bad that I'd messed up and it was my fault, so I've decided we're going to do the marquee matchups. I've checked I've hit record this time, so we are definitely recording this, but I'm going to show you how I did marquee matchups for as cheap as I could do it possibly anyway. I ended up buying one card this weekend and I will show you who it is when we get to it, but we're going to work our way through. We'll start off with the DC United versus LA Galaxy squad. You can see on the screen here, this is how I have done it. Again, feel free to pause as you go through, just in case any of these help you out with methods on doing them. One thing worth bearing in mind, you don't have to worry about rating. If you do this with all bronze players, it works, but I use players that I had in my club. I had about, as you can see, I had a few extra MLS players here, but these 3 are untradeable. And worked with other players I had in the club. He was quite helpful with the Ghanaian link as well, but then I just used a bunch of bronze to fill the rest of it in. And I had 3 untradeable Argentinian players as well, so I thought pretty helpful, pretty awesome. Only 1 tradable player in there, and it was so 1 tradable like expensive player, if that makes sense, which is the striker. All the bronzes and stuff untradeable, even the silvers were all untradeable. So that is the first part of it done. And that gets us a small prime election players pack. You can see I've got a couple of other packs stacked up as well, just to add on to it to say thank you and apologies for messing it up. And it's worth bearing in mind that I will also use the players we get in these packs to make a couple of extra packs for the end as well, just to say thank you and an apology for there not being a stream when there should have been today, and that this is going to be uploaded quite late. But the only player I bought in the entirety of this was Jemison, and he cost me 850 coins. I'm pretty confident to say that you can buy any of the Monaco players for around that price, or if you put Monaco 850 max, you will find them non-stop, and it's just a matter of sniping 2-1-1. I won him on the second try, so I was pretty darn happy with that. But then the rest of it is pretty straightforward. The Olympic Lyon player I used was Raphael. Again, just had him in the club, and then I used a nation that I knew I had a lot of low-rated cards, and of the same nation or the same league. So I used English, and again, rating isn't a thing. You need 8 rares. Don't forget that one, 8 rares. So if you buy 2 non-rare players from Monaco and Lyon, then you need like almost all of the others to be rare. You can have 1 allowance otherwise. So that's that squad done. Again, feel free to pause as you go through, but that's pretty basic on that one, just, you know, because many players from like bronze cards probably are the cheapest to do, and you'll get yourself a nice cheap SBC. This one, take with a pinch of salt. I have used One to Watch Fred in here, purely because he's untradeable. I have his footies card, and I have no intention of ever using this card. If there was an SBC that needed a One to Watch in it, I would use it. I also have about 7 untradeable One to Watches, so Here, I wouldn't recommend using one to watch Fred, obviously. Try regular Fred, see how expensive he is. He might be a tad more expensive. Otherwise, I would just suggest snipe the cheapest card that you can and just upgrade a couple of these other ones. So, you know, you've got Adama here that you can upgrade. You've got Masuaku you can upgrade. Keepers are pretty cheap right now, so you can pick up an 82 rated keeper for like 700 coins. So pinch of salt, but again, just showing you the method of how I've done it. The important links here is Sissoko, or I use my CMs. I put a German and I put a French, and whichever I had two players from different leagues from the same nationality, I put them in. So I went with Sissoko's French, then I got a left wing who was from the French league, and a striker who was from the Serie A, but they're both French, so they get the link. So for example, here I could have gone a Bundesliga and Serie A, if that makes sense, if they were both German. But hopefully that makes sense. Again, feel free to pause it as you go through, but pretty straightforward. And that's a prime gold players pack for that one, so that's pretty darn tasty. Cahill I already had in the club, so his price, I don't know how much he is, but he is in the club as well, so that's who I used. It's being a little bit slow here, so I do apologise. It could be a tad slow, by the way, because I'm currently downloading the beta, which starts tomorrow. Pretty darn excited about it. So obviously I can't show you guys the beta, but I will be able to see how I'm doing on it and how much I'm enjoying it. Final one, Atletico Madrid versus Juventus. Pretty straightforward. Again, I had Arias and Caceres both in the club. Carnezes, I think is his name. Am I saying that right? Carnezes, I had him untradeable. I didn't have any other goalkeepers that were 80 or above that weren't massively expensive. Like 70, I think I had 77 was my cut-off point for a goalkeeper, and then the next one was Carnezes, and then it went to like De Gea, so I was like, I don't really want to use De Gea, so I put Carnezes in, but his 79 does also work, so that is again pretty straightforward. I think it had to be 79 rated with the rest of this squad, so again feel free to pause it as you go through. The most important things here are having the Spanish links, or 2 green links to your striker. Just makes it pretty straightforward and on chemistry. But that is the Marquee Matchups, so we are going to get into the packs of these now. I don't actually know what pack it is you get for completing the whole thing. I completely skipped over that. It is a 50k pack. Awesome. I'm pretty confident we're going to get some half decent pulls. And don't forget, we will be opening up some extra packs, just again as a little apology at the fact that there was no upload today, which is again, I'm sorry that I wasn't feeling well, but thank you for your kind messages. But let's get into it. We'll start off with the small Electrum players, but actually no, the small prime, only 3 rares. So we'll start off with that one, see what we can get from this. And it is a walkout from the small prime players pack. Mad. Headliners. Decent. It is Spanish. It's Suso. I've packed Suso about 10 times in the last 5 days. It's ridiculous. So Suso is now in the club yet again for the 15th time. Absolute madness. But that is from one of the cheapest packs in the whole thing. So bear in mind, it actually cost me like 850 coins to do this entire thing. That is, and we get a one to watch. What a crazy good pack that is. Like, yes, he doesn't sell for anything. That's fine. But that's 10k discard straight off the bat. And actually right now, I'm just going to say, for some reason, I think people are price locking him, but okay, I'm a bit confused there. He might sell for more, but I doubt it. But we get Suso as well, who goes for 20,000 coins. We'll say 21k for Suso. So that's already a fantastic start. I'll check the silvers and stuff afterwards, but like I said, the non-res and things we'll be putting into packs to see if we can get any more luck with any other packs that we can build. So that's a pretty darn good start. Small rare Electrum players pack. Let's see what we can get from this. Hopefully something. It's another walkout. Where has this pack luck been for other pack openings? It's a future star. Dutch centre mid. Yo! He's like the second highest one, De Jong. That is amazing. 90 rated De Jong. He obviously was an SBC the first time round. Pretty darn chuffed with that. That is awesome. I also love that little animation where he fails to do the spin. I rate that EA. That is amazing. 90 rated card from a 6-player pack. Awesome stuff. 3 special cards in 2 packs as well, which is always nice to see. He's currently going for around like the high 20s, I would guess, looking at the price of those first few. So like maybe 28, 29k, so that's pretty darn good. Again, about 50k profit right now, and not including the silvers and the other stuff that would sell potentially. Awesome. Look at that. That is a fantastic start. Fantastic start, lads. Rare Electrum players pack, I reckon. Or do we do the primes? Now we'll do the Rare Electrum. We'll start off with the Electrums and stuff like that. Okay, this one's not a walkout, but that's fine. I think we can forgive this one. It's still a ones to watch though. Absolutely ridiculous. We get Wu Lee. Is that his name? Did I make that up? Have I offended someone? It's Wu Lee. We're okay. 75 rated. Not amazing, but it's another 10k discard card, which is awesome to see. You love to see that kind of stuff. MLS players, I don't know what their value is. Again, I had them in the club, so it could be that actually it's worth listing him up like that, maybe. Again, I'll have a look at properly after the stream, after the video, sorry, and probably think I'm an absolute idiot for doing so. And there's the guy that I use, so actually I can give you a proper reflection. That guy is around 1.8k, so there we go. Moving on though, into the Prime Gold Players packs. This pack luck has been nuts, actually. We've done pretty darn well so far. Very, very happy. Obviously, one of these Prime Golds is from the voting SBC, and this is another walkout. This is a team of the season. It is Serbian left wing back Kostic. Okay, that's pretty darn good, actually. 91 rated, 93 rated. Forgot he was that high rated. Boom. And I love that animation as well, the Superman. Oh man, boys. Really, really, really happy with this pack opening so far. Done incredibly well to get this level of packs. It's amazing to see. It's only the one special card, but I'm not upset, boys. That's about 45k, I think, roughly. Looking at around the 40k mark. Decent, decent, decent. This is incredible profit we've made so far. Absolutely incredible profit. He is from Atletico Madrid. Will he sell? Ooh, quite possibly. You know what? I'm going to be cheeky. And I'm going to go for like a cheeky 7.5k. Actually, I'll do like... Yeah, we'll do that. I reckon he'll sell for that. Awesome. Great profit from that as well. Fantastic. On to the final 45k pack. We'll open that one up as well. I mean, we've already made crazy good profit, so anything else is just ridiculous on top of it. It's a team of the season. It's a non-walkout team of the season. It's not... It is a Europa thing card. That is embarrassing, Tom. That is actually 84 Neres. Is that not a walkout? It's an 84 rated special card. That's really weird. An 84 rated special card, and it's not a walkout. Does it have to be like 85 or 86 because it's the Europa League stuff? The Champions League thing, sorry? That's really strange. There we go, FIFA Myth. Anyone? Mashy Gamer, where you at? FIFA Myth, 84 rated special card, but not a walkout.
Yeah, Hursty Games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandma, my sister, and my best friend. You might wanna check them if you wanna be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.
It's going to be helpful for SBCs going forward, depending on what other things they potentially bring out. 50k pack. My luck on 50ks have not been amazing, but the luck on the rest of this pack opening has been. So hopefully that sees us through it and gets us something half decent. Let's find out. It is a walkout. That's a good start. Team of the season, even better. It is Pepe. Boys, 96 Pepe. This has got to be one of my best short pack openings I've ever done on the channel, ever. Absolutely ridiculous. And obviously this is all tradable as well. My pack opening from earlier would have been untradeable. This is phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. A 96 rated team of the season. 50k pack, paying out. It's about time it was paying out as well. 80k, oh that looks like he's got an 80k min. It does, okay, so he doesn't sell. But you know what, a 96 rated Pepe is pretty darn tasty. Really nice looking card, very usable. Could be a cheeky little super sub for me if I don't plan on putting him into anything. And actually looking at that card, I think that would be a small crime if I decided to put him into an SBC. Jeez, love that. 283s as well, always nice to see. But now, if you'll bear with me lads, I'm going to go and get a couple of other little packs stacked up to open up just to round the video off. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so with the packs we opened up, we managed to make 6 2-rare gold player packs. So I'm just going to open these up at the end just to say thank you. And hopefully we can get ourselves at least one more walkout from these. These have been paying out pretty well recently. Knowing my luck, okay, I was about to say knowing my luck we won't get any after the good luck we had in the first pack opening, but we start off with the team of the season, a German centre mid who plays for Juventus by the name of Emre Can, 91 rated, straight off the bat. Well then, that's an interesting start, don't we think? Again, 2-player pack. That's costing you around 4,500 coins to complete that. Emre Can, decent. I'll take that any day of the week. Did not expect that from the first pack at all. Did not expect that at all. Amazing. Gets a strong link to my Ronaldo if I decide to mix things up a tad. But we'll carry on. We'll carry on. But as I was trying to say before we were rudely interrupted by Emre Can, I just want to say thank you. Support's been incredible recently. And again, apologies for this late upload, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Obviously, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Just kind of chilling. Don't really have a set plan for tomorrow. Not playing Foot Champs because I'm awful at the game at the moment. So we're kind of just going to do our own thing and just kind of chillax a little bit. So if you want to see more packs with more walkouts like this, then you let me know. It is an inform. It is Shah. Okay, decent. I think it's an 87 rated, this one. It is Shah, 87 rated. Again, very, very nice. Make some potential SBCs nice and cheap with a good 87 rating team of the week. Yeah, I'm bamboozled. I expected to get maybe a walkout, and we've had 2 from 3. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Didn't expect this level of luck, but we're getting it. We're getting it. If that doesn't show that 2-player packs right now are ridiculous, then I don't know what does. How about this? How about this? If you guys want to see a massive 2-player pack opening tomorrow, leave a like and let me know in the comment section down below if that is what you want to see. It's the best way to tell me, so we'll find out that way. So let me know if you want to see a massive 2-player pack opening tomorrow, because I'll happily do it. 100% I'll happily do it, but I need to know if it's the kind of thing you guys want to see, so make sure you let me know. These later packs drying up just a tad, but 2 walkouts and a board from 6 of these 2-player packs isn't bad at all. If you think about it, that's the equivalent of a 50k pack. So an 83 and 2 walkouts, not bad at all. But this is the final pack of the pack opening. It is another walkout. We end with a bang, which is fantastic. A team of the season as well. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Don't be Kostic. It's literally Kostic. Oh, the first one was tradable. It's absolutely fine. There we go. Who'd have thought? A 93 rated team of the season to end it all off. I think that's like 5 team of the season in this pack opening, I think, roughly. I could be wrong. Absolutely nuts. So many team of the season cards. Let me know in the comment section below if your luck is like this at the moment. I know that the pack weight is pretty darn high, but let me know down below if you're enjoying opening these up and if your 2-player pack luck is the same as mine. But for now, boys, I want to say a massive thank you again for the support and for watching. Of course, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, like I said, to let me know if tomorrow's stream you want to see a bunch of 2-player packs. And of course, subscribe if you're new around here. But for now, boys, I want to say a massive thank you, and of course, look after yourselves.
Hursty
See you later.
Games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.